Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think that might have been one of my favorite episodes too, because it was very fish out of water, and the whole transformation of making Rue into like Angel's doppelganger was a lot of fun, and giving him, you know, his wardrobe, his clothes, and everything, and him being jealous. I mean, anytime an actor A gets to play in a love triangle and be the guy that's the wedge and be a fish out of water, it was like kind of a dream thing for an actor to do, to be able to do, you know, both of those things. So it was a lot of fun. And everyone, like, I had just moved to Los Angeles, so from here, and
woo, woo,
Dollar des Ormeaux, represent West Side, West Island. What was I talking about?
A fish out of water, Rue.
Fish out of water, lawnmowers,
Girl.
going to the moon. Yeah, no, I mean, that was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Thank you. We never went.
Yeah, I know. We're on the same page, buddy.
All right. Mine were. I mean, I don't do like arcs because outside of the Master, I didn't particularly care for our villains. But the Gentleman, I think, just scared the shit out of me.
What's who?
The Gentleman. Did you ever watch the show?
Yes, I see them all.
It was called Hush. They floated.
Yeah.
And they just did this weird stuff. And it was scary. I was watching them, like, you know, as Nikki watching them film the scene, and they were on these, like, little kind of, like, these, you know, the chains and stuff. And you can see the chains, and you can hear them creaking, and it was still terrifying. You know, like, they're going, like, oh, shit.
That's cool.
So, then they took the chains and everything.
That was one of my favorite parts of the show. Like, every week there'd be these weird people walking around set, like, with all this, just the elaborate makeup, like,
well, it's funny too to see them,
Dane
like, yeah, like big, like, elephant people, and then they, you know, they're halfway through makeup and they're having a cigarette and talking to you.
Yeah, yeah,
they're,
totally.
They're half elephant and half not, half man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi.
Another sex question.
Yes. Sander and Don are together and they're making love. I know what's going on with them. I don't read them. I just don't read comic books. Just never did as a child. But I sign a lot of comic books with my face on them. When I first found out about it, it was strange because when I first met Michelle Trachtenberg, who plays Dawn, she was 13. Which I don't do anymore.
You just can't help yourself, can you?
No. But then
Where's the line? Back there. Oh, fantastic. Back.
I think I flew over it from Minnesota. But then I saw her in a spread of. She was in FHM and she's grown up. So I'm cool with it now. Yeah.
Foreign horticulture.
Button.
Yes.
Podiatry.
Podiatry. The both of us.
Well, it's actually not a bad name.
She's skipping ahead.
That's not a bad name for a sitcom. That's not a bad name for a sitcom.
Oh, no. I'm sorry for my English. I apologize. Yet another sex question.
Who would, like, in real life? Oh, which character? So what character would he shoot with an AK-47?
I love all of them equally. They're all my favorite.
But, like, the character's not the people, correct? God, you know, it's so weird for me because it's like I just know them so well as people, I forget that they are characters too, because when I talk to them more as the real people than I do as the characters, Mark.
Yes. We should think about this a little bit.
I'm trying. I want to give them an honest answer. I don't want to lie.
No, no.
Yeah, and also a lesbian.
Which does have its advantage.
Yeah. You know that they don't really care about you.
Yeah.
I mean, so you can do whatever you want.
That's the advantage.
Not gonna break their heart.
Yeah, exactly. You come home as late as you want.
Absolutely, and they're still waiting for you.
Yeah, totally.
Because they don't care.
Yeah. You can forget to buy them probably birthday presents.
They don't care.
No, they don't care.
Because they're lesbians.
You could go out with the boys.
They don't care.
You drink too much beer.
Lesbians.
Yeah. You could probably, forget to call at Christmas or something like that.
Just don't give a shit.
Yeah, they don't care.
Lesbians.
You could probably come home late from work.
Like 4 days late.
Yeah. And they wouldn't care.
Lesbians.
Right.
Willow. Probably Willow. You talk to me after all this lesbian. I think I love this relationship. Mark?
I don't know what to say. Like as a character, yeah, probably Cordelia, I guess. It's the bikini made of coins again. I mean, it's hard to get past that, really.
Just for laundry.
Literally and figuratively, it's hard to get past that.
She can't sneak up on you, that's for sure.
No, well, that's the advantage of it. You always know where she is.
It's almost like that camera.
Right. It's like carrying a box of Tic Tacs with you everywhere.
Hey! When did you find out that you were losing your eye? I was just thinking it would really suck if you didn't have an eye, and I made a joke. You know what I mean?
That's what I was saying. There's the line. Here's you. Line.
Emotionally hard to shoot.
Is this a sex question again?
Yes. It's a private practice.
Hard. I'm sorry.
There was a part where I had to do, where I think it was a dream sequence or something, and I was in the basement, and I think I had to deal with my dad upstairs, and he was abusive, and I just kind of had to do, like I just tried some new stuff in terms of acting, which really, it was just stupid emotional stuff that you should just never do as an actor.
Make it real.
Yeah, fuck that.
Why be professional?
It's called acting, I acted. So I think it's probably that, I'm not sure what episode that was.
That was season 3, episode 9.
Was that where we were in the dreams? Is that where I was the apocalypse now? I need to get up, my knees are hurting.
You were a popsicle?
I was a popsicle now. So probably that or any type of sex scene.
Wish they would ask a sex question.
It's not. We're in Canada.
No. Oh yeah.
I leave here to shoot.
That almost sounded like you said that with a French accent.
I leave here to shoot. So
not last shoot.
I just got the answer for. I wanted to know how all the French ended up in Montreal, and apparently it was because they thought they were in India. China? Well, but then why are they called Indians? Where, you liar! I'll deal with you when I get outside. I was actually on vacation in Montreal from Los Angeles when I got this, and that's strange.
Really? I had been stalking Joss for
for years now.
For years. No, I mean, I think, there's only limited things, like, I love Canada, but there's only, it's the major leagues down in Los Angeles, so if you're an actor, I mean, that's where you want to end up, whether you're a Canadian or a Brit or not, an Aussie or, from wherever, so I think that's the goal. You move to us, it sounds like a long journey, but it's actually kind of a small process, you move there and you start auditioning for shows kind of thing, and I didn't even really had seen the show before, and of course you go in to audition for a part, and they say, have you seen the show? You love the show? Oh, it's my favorite show.
Did they really ask that?
Oh yeah, totally. You know the show, right? Oh, of course. And Gruslog had all these lines where, you know, he was talking about my caregivers and all this. I had no idea, Pylea and cows and all this crazy stuff. Well, I knew what a cow was, but not in context. Vash. The Vashkiri. That's the laughing cow. La Vashkiri. There's also...
It's the cheese, right? I love Laughing Cow cheese. I do. I put it on that Hawaiian bread. You know the little Hawaiian bread?
No.
It's like a sweet bread.
Oh, yeah.
That's really good.
I don't think that's called laughing bread, though.
No, it's laughing cow cheese on the Hawaiian bread.
La Panquerie. Yeah, so, you know, it's a process just like anything else. I mean, you know, auditioning for Zed, you were trying out for a baseball team, a hockey team, you know, you have to go for tryouts. Auditioning is basically tryouts. That's...
What's going on over here?
It's my brother over there.
It's Joss Whedon. Absolutely. I mean, hands down. It wasn't. That's a no-brainer to me. I mean, it was. I love saying his words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would also say Tim Mini. So the couplet episode and back to Pylea. So.
And Jane Espenson.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Good. So then we're fine in the Bible Belt. Oh, I can talk shit about the Bible Belt. Okay, cool. Damn. A caveman and an astronaut? A caveman. Caveman would win because an astronaut's got that big clunky astronaut outfit on. Caveman, I don't know.
Yeah, but the astronaut can think strategy and everything. He can use his helmet,
He can't think,
smash him over the head with it.
Have you ever fought a caveman before?
No, but I fought an astronaut.
And you're still here to talk about it.
Yeah, so obviously it would be the astronaut. We'll be watching.
Don't make eye contact. You work out? You do, don't you?
He does.